Hi Chelsea fans, Chels Daft here, back with a different 5-minute video today, and it's asking you guys the question: is Timo Werner the new Fernando Torres 2.0? Let me start by saying I hope not. I sincerely hope not. But I'm getting more and more frustrated with the fact that Timo's making runs and the first pass doesn't go to him. It's just so frustrating, and the reason I'm saying that, and I've compared him to Fernando Torres, is let's just go quickly to Fernando Torres' time at Chelsea. Begin with his time at Liverpool and how effective he was at Liverpool. Fernando Torres struggled at Chelsea because Chelsea was set up for a Didier Drogba style striker. Your Drogba, your Costa, your Giroud. Someone they can play up off. They can link to, they can play the ball into, they can go again, he can hold the ball up, he can create things by himself. And Fernando Torres was brought into Chelsea and he was never that striker. Torres always played in the shoulder, in the channels, very much like Timo Werner. At Liverpool, Torres knew that as soon as Gerrard picked the ball up, the fullbacks picked the ball up, their first ball, first pass, as we keep hearing Thomas Tuchel refer to, was looking for Torres' run. And he knew the ball would come. So Torres would make these runs left, right and centre, in the channels, in behind, maybe sometimes dropping off and picking it up and laying it off and going again. But he knew that the service would come. At Chelsea, it didn't happen. It was always looking to build the play slowly, go wide, play into somebody, then get the ball back. And that wasn't Torres' game. That's why Torres struggled at Chelsea, and I'm fearful for Timo Werner. Timo Werner is an outstanding striker. Pace to burn, both feet. He's got killer instinct in front of that goal, and he's suffering a lack of confidence at the minute, because if you watch Timo Werner in recent weeks under Tuchel and before that under Frank Lampard, there is numerous times where you watch him make that run early and he finds himself a little bit of space between the defensive line, and the ball doesn't go there. And it's so frustrating. The problem is that first pass needs to go in early, and it doesn't go early, and the space that he finds then is just evaporates. The defenders get back on side, they tuck in and close it down, and by the time we play the ball, after holding on to it with 3 or 4 or 5 more touches, as last night with Mason Mount, we put Werner through, but to be fair, Aurier was right there with him. It's just so frustrating. We saw what Timo Werner can do with a first pass played to him. Southampton at home. He dummies the ball on a halfway line, he swivels and he's gone. Defender can't get there. He was brilliant. Then he cuts back inside on the edge of the box and he finishes. The ball over the top from Jorginho, he flicks it over the goalkeeper, nods it in. It's just, Timo Werner is different class. There's a lack of confidence in his play at the minute, because he's not scoring goals. That's what people are focused on. All the football coverage, the TV coverage you're seeing is Werner and his stats coming up. 1 goal in the last 18 games in all appearances. Focusing on his lack of confidence, that he just needs a goal. But the lack of confidence also comes from the fact that you're going to continue making these runs and you don't get the ball early enough. And that's the biggest problem. That's what Torres suffered with at Chelsea, and that's what Timo Werner will continue to suffer with unless we changed the mentality. There was a time in the game yesterday, I believe it was around the sort of second half, where there was a ball to play to Werner and we didn't do it. I think Kovacic was running through. He just had to slide him in. 2 centre-halves come towards Kovacic. He then panicked and just toe punted the ball wide, where a little slide pass to Werner and Werner was in. It didn't come. Tuchel, you could see him say, Timo, that's the pass. First pass, it didn't happen. We really need a shift in our mentality, in our attacking play, and I sincerely hope that Thomas Tuchel will get that out of the Chelsea players, because Werner will continue to suffer. There'll still be comment made, there'll still be speculation over his confidence. We just need to feed him. We need to give him the service that he needs, because if we give him that service, this guy will score goals for fun. At least 20, pushing 30 goals a season. Not this year, hopefully next season, but you need to play to his strengths and play him in. First pass. Simple. Let's hope he won't turn out to be a Torres 2.0. Nothing against Fernando. As I say, just joined at a different time at Chelsea. But let's hope that Werner can pull it round with the Chelsea players. Timo Werner has got everything in his locker to succeed at this club and be a legend. But for amount of goals that he could potentially score, the way we're playing going forward, it's exciting. We just need to make sure we give Timo Werner the ball. That's it for my little 5-minute video on Timo Werner becoming Fernando Torres 2.0. Hopefully not. If you've enjoyed it, drop a like on the video for me, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss my videos come out. Have a cracking Friday night, and I'll see you guys for another 5-minute video tomorrow. Make sure you also check out my match review listed here on the channel. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.